是一个秋天，而我那么眷恋，然后藏起他们那双无助的眼，住在那美丽风景残破的地方，我听到一声追响，振翅山谷。就是那个秋天，才看不到我的脸。
Hey YouTube, this is Uncle Momo's music reaction channel where I provide my views on talented artists who have low subscribers and low views, as well as talented artists from around the world. Now once again, I have no idea or the reason why they have low subscribers or low views, but I'm going to bring it to the forefront of my channel for us to view. Now today I'm going to do my best to upload about 4 reactions, and I will let you know on these particular artists as I'm going along. So my second reaction of today is going to be from Dimash Qudaibergen, and this particular track is called Daybreak. And what I know about this track so far is that it was held in Bastau 2017, which I believe that will make Dimash about 21, 20. Let me know about that. This song, I'm reading it, it's got original language Chinese, original singer Han Hong. What else do I know about it? It's based on a true story. It's taken from the Golden, I think it's the Golden album. I'm not too sure about that one. But that's all I know so far about that. That's all I know. I don't know what it sounds like. I haven't listened to about, say, 2 seconds of it or anything like that. This is going to be an absolute fresh experience of this particular song. We all know what Dimash is about, and he is absolutely a fabulous artist, and that's all I can say. Anyway, look, that's going to be my next reaction. But before that, if this is your first time coming over to my channel, then please go over to my homepage and work your way from the bottom all the way up to the top. There are truly amazing artists which I do not want you to miss out on. And remember, I've broken it down in various categories, so it's easy for you to just go into it and check around and look about. So if you see the ballads or jazzy, remember it's jazz and ballads from around the world. And remember, in that is established and the non-established artists. Right, I'm going to go straight into reading a couple of your comments and then go straight into what is Dimash Qudaibergen. I love, you know what, I just love, it was very, very hard for me to say his surname, but now I just love it. I just love, it's like a small accomplishment of saying a long word and getting it right. Qudaibergen. It feels lovely. Gaston, good morning, how you doing? Greetings to the dears. They have been supporting me so many times, not only on YouTube, but also on Twitter as well. So thank you very much for that. Linya Sokra, good morning. He goes, Igor is enjoying it. He composed the song. He's always enjoyed the performance since whenever he's playing. It means that Dimash is playing his song. So that was Your Love, the last reaction that I did of Dimash. S. Kirk, Dimash and Igor, musical brilliance, class excellence and all over magnificent. We have got X Kurt Youth of having some long conversation, yeah, with cute Arctic Fox, and I've heard and I've seen the debate, and it is absolutely amazing and lovely that you are you know, having that debate on my channel. So please continue with that. That's really lovely. Airline Poet, incidentally, good morning to you, Arctic. How you doing? Cute Arctic Fox. Air Poet, I hope I'm saying Air Poet, or Area Poet, is it right? The trio of Dimash with Lana Fabian and Adia, is that Gafia with Igor at the keyboard performing Tia Morakosi was for Igor's 65th birthday. Oh, really? Okay. At the end, Igor is beaming. Yeah, but he didn't get any flowers, even though it was his birthday. Dimash got all the flowers, and it was Igor's birthday. Come on, what's going on there? Samuel, good morning. How you doing, mate? Marcella, good morning. How are you? Veslav, I hope I'm saying your name right. I very much doubt that I am. Jan Hendrik Trump, Dimash, welcome to the Wonderland. Night Fury Toothless, good morning, sir. Thank you very much for your amazing links and just your support as well. Look, I've gone over the 4-minute mark. Apologies for that. We'll just go straight into Daybreak. Anyway, without further ado, you know what we're here for. Great vocabs. And I damn good video audio music. Can you dig it? So I understand that he's speaking in Chinese. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know. So I'm expecting a different language. You hear the girl screaming, ah, Dimash! What's he got on? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. I said this is, this was 2017 and he's going to be, so I'm expecting 2017. Well, I wasn't expecting him to kind of look the same as he does now. It's like he hasn't aged. And you can see that he's more, Dimash is a stylish person, don't get me wrong. But when he's on stage, what I've seen so far, he's got this, the three-piece suit or a suit on. This is more stylish. You can see the collars. It's got some kind of embroidery kind of element on there. And then I don't know if it's a dungarees or something that he's wearing. But so far, just like this, I'm like, okay, this is so much different from the Dimash of 2021. This really is. I'm just going to press play. No, I've got to go back. Come on now. The girls. You see what I'm talking about? The top that he's wearing. I can hear more of the crowd in this. This is the first time I can hear more of the crowd. And he's still got that head tilt. Wow, now I can see a lovely range. Sorry. I can see now a lovely range of young fans. Yes, majority of them are women. Well, in fact, all of them are women. But this is the first time where I'm seeing a younger generation with him. And I should have known from when I've heard the screaming fans, because when he's over in various other places, for instance, Russia or I'm not going to say Russia, you can literally hear a pin drop. You don't hear nothing. And now this is completely different, because at the beginning you heard lots of screaming fans going on. And he's looking directly with the fans. And not only that, I believe that he's even closer to his audience than he would be on these other performances. Like in Amiat, he was very far away. Eminent, sorry. So this is very, very interesting. Look at the crowd. The only male person I saw was the bodyguards. I just love to be there just to get the feel of the violins. See what I'm talking about? His fashion choice. Completely different from what he's wearing now. What the? They got water fountains. Are you here to look at what is Dimash, or are you here to come to look at the water fountains? That is a spectacular settings. Is he going to get wet and get that? I don't know. So far, it doesn't sound like he's singing in Chinese. So let me know. I am looking out for it, but it doesn't sound like. So I need help on this one. Please let me know or confirm to me if he's singing in Chinese. I can't tell. It is absolutely amazing what he's doing, but I just can't tell. Is that me? Yes, okay. I don't know Chinese, but it sounds like he's doing it really well. Brilliant. How much did he know about the water fountain going down exactly when he puts his hand like that? Look. They're in unison with the way how he's moving. It's almost like he's getting ready to like hit you with a high note any moment. Here we are. Oh, I thought he was going to do it right there. Then go, you know what he does. I can't even think about hitting those heights, those notes. What I'm feeling at the moment is you do hear the instruments, the orchestra, but it still feels like he's just there on his own without any kind. It feels for me that he's singing a cappella. It really does. It makes me, even though the orchestra are there, and there's loads of them, but it makes me right now is giving me this feeling that he's singing in a cappella. How? Why? How? I don't know why. I don't know why. Let's just go back because I know this is going to be a bit. He's got to do some high notes here somewhere. I love the outfit. Where's the high note, mate? This sounds like a heavy metal. It just amazes me that he just got this consistent high note. Look, it's like they're at a rock concert with all their... Sorry, it's almost like they were at a rock concert with all the luminant things running about. I saw American Reactor, and it had Dimash on one side. And remember the movie Fifth Element, where they had that blue alien who hid the Fifth Element stones inside of her, and she had this amazing high notes that they was hitting. Well, this YouTuber, he's got a picture of of that particular alien next to Dimash, and he's like, what? And he's got a face expression like. That made me laugh so much because it's like he is extraordinary. There is nobody that's doing what he's doing. Or correct me if I'm wrong. And there's loads of everybody, and he's just like, you know, everybody just, you know, the good-looking one, and everybody's the ugly one, you know. But for me, there's no one doing what hitting those notes. No male artist that is hitting these notes. If there is, let me know, send me them so I can do a comparison. Because I have got no one to do a comparison with Dimash. And I'm sure that there is. I've got to have a comparison. I've got to. Because right back now, all I'm seeing is brilliant artists. But normally you have to compare an artist, don't you? He's doing something like... Who does their notes? I can't believe I hit that note. Wow, brilliant. Let's go back a little bit. I love the shirt, by the way. I really do. Something that I would wear. How many times did he fell on and dropped on his knees in these various songs? It gets me every time. I like that waistcoat. I want that waistcoat. Look at his facial expressions, the emotion that he just pours into the last part. So that was Dimash Qudaibergen with Daybreak. This is the first time that I've experienced Dimash, and I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, that this was over in China, but I don't know, because I don't know. I'm only looking at what it says in the description, so please let me know. I do need more information on this particular performances. It looks absolutely amazing. It gave me more of a younger generation feel, which I haven't been getting from any of his other previous when I have the pleasure of reacting to his previous songs, and I have done a number of them so far as well. And what I got was an older generation, a more of a middle class to wealthy generation. When I looked in the crowd, it was like I saw diamonds everywhere, you know, middle class, 40-year-olds and 50-year-olds and, and wealth. More importantly, when I looked into the audience, I saw wealth. This one is more middle class performance. And I'm talking about the audience, not Dimash. I'm talking about the audience. It was more, I didn't see wealth in the audience. I saw sort of like working class people, hard-working people that, that work hard to save their money to go and pay for a Dimash concert. And I saw lovely young fans that, that was trying to get close to him as possible. The screaming fans, what you would get from heavy metal or being a rock star. And Dimash is a rock star in his own right. And what I like at this precise moment, especially on YouTube, is that there is a growing attention from reactors who wouldn't necessarily react to operatic or classical trained performers. Now going into Dimash, and I hope they're doing it justice by breaking it down and listening to what he's doing and appreciating what he is, rather than, oh my gosh, this is brilliant, oh my gosh, did you see that, that kind of thing. But actually see what is Dimash and support him in the right way, like the way how the dares are. He is doing so, and I felt that I had to go backwards just to check it out, but also I had a big massive thank you for subscribers who pointed out that I haven't, Dimash has, got about 50, sings in 15 languages, and I've only reacted to Dimash doing just the one. So I do need to spread out and identify Dimash when he is singing. No, actually, I've done reacting to him singing in English as well. Didn't quite like that. It lost a lot of je ne sais quoi. But it seems to me so far that where I'm feeling him singing in so much control, texture, emotional ties is when he sings in Russian. And there is lots of losing flavor when he sings in alternative language. Like it was almost lost when he was singing in English. It was beautiful, but there was something that was degraded for me when he was singing in English. I understood it. It was lovely. Don't get me wrong. All his music is lovely, but I'm looking at comparing him to other songs that he's already carried out. So this particular performance was better than the English performance that I done when he sang in English. But it's not better than when he was singing in Russian. Or maybe it's just the way how he's presenting himself on that. But once again, this is a young version, so I'm sure that he's now gained maturity and he's developed and he knows what he's doing on stage. But it's nice to go back and see what he's done right there. I love his fashion sense. He should really keep up with that. It somewhat seems to be, some people might say it's a bit boring when you're just coming up on stage in a suit and a tie. But that, and he's got some nice suits, to be fair. He really has. But this performance, yeah, I do like it. There's nothing wrong with any of his performances. I'm just having the luxury and the spoiltness of categorizing those performances. And I suppose that's what our fans have the luxury of doing. We're kind of spoiled by what Dimash gives to us, aren't we? And for that reason, I salute you. Brilliant once again.